Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides, ancestors now? What's coming down? All right, Geminis. So yeah, I had to switch up the lighting because my ring light just said you. Mercury retrograde teens. So it's ironic that Mercury is your ruling planet and now I'm on you today. But the show must go on. And with Mercury retrogrades, you go with the flow and you figure it out instead of letting it cause you to freak out. So if anybody else has been going through with the Mercury retrograde teens, know that you're not alone. But I'm popping in to do your weekly reading. So let's see what your spirit guides, your ancestors need you to notice this time for your greatest and highest good. What does Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North and South Node need to know for their greatest and highest good, growth and expansion? Knight of Cups. Okay. Some of y'all may be having a messenger coming in because knights are messengers. So some of y'all could be receiving a message from somebody. I feel like it's somebody new because I feel like if it was an old person like on Mercury retrograde teens, it would be in the reverse. So you may be receiving somebody that has had their eye on you for a while possibly. Or this could be you following your intuition or following your heart and your desires. You know, you're on your journey towards chasing your dreams and your passions, Gemini, as well. Or you could be offering your cup of love or cup of wisdom to somebody else at this time. People may come to you for advice a lot. You may be considered the wise friend or the wise one in your circle, possibly. Six of Swords. Ooh, is the challenge. So I feel like the challenge is in surrendering to the unknown, going with the flow, really trusting your intuition and letting go and letting God. Like I said, it's giving this energy of multiple messages coming in through meditation, through prayer, through signs, through synchronicities. And I don't know, you may be playing it safe right now with this Knight of Cups. And it's important that you allow your intuition to lead the way, that you allow Goddess to do, you know, what Goddess does best, you know, and to trust and know that you are being guided in the direction that you're meant to go in, even if you don't see the destination. I mean, you may look foolish to some people because you may have a lot of people telling you that you look crazy. Like, that doesn't make any sense. How are you going to make that happen? How do you expect that to be stable financially? You know, it could be that type of talk. So Spirit is definitely saying continue to surrender to the divine and to allow your intuition to take the lead, even if it looks crazy to other people. Two of Swords as the past energy. So yeah, like you have definitely gone back and forth about trusting your own intuition. You probably need to start establishing boundaries with some people because a lot of people will try and distract you to speak lack and negativity over you, or this could be your own mind telling you these things. So you have to be mindful of the way that you think and be mindful that if you think it, you'll bring it into your reality. Like I was thinking a long time ago, I need a new ring light, and then my ring light decided to quit on me today. So be mindful of your thoughts, of how staying stuck in your past mentally can leave you stagnant, how it can cause you to feel stuck and overwhelmed. And really tap into your intuition. Really open up that third eye chakra. Maybe rubbing it with some oil, and doing more meditation and connecting with your higher self is definitely something Spirit is calling for you to do at this time. Seven of Wands as the recent past. So you have, like I said, you've been very defensive. You feel like you've had to defend yourself a lot lately. like against people who don't see or understand your path and doesn't understand that your journey is supposed to be different from theirs, and that's okay. You don't have to do things the way everybody does them. Okay, you don't have to live your life the way other people suggest or tell you should live. You may be the oddball in the family. I can relate. My Gemini moon is definitely relating to this message. So you guys may be the black sheep of the family. You may not look at things the way other people look at life. That you may not look at life the way other people look at life. You are the type where you are on your spiritual journey and you are learning about how trusting into the divine and going with the flow and vibrating at the frequency of what you want to attract, is important. And you know that you are not the type of person who wants to live a life where you are basically a slave to society, and you've never been the one to try to fit in and just, stick to the status quo. If you hear my laundry room, that's what it is. It's the washing machine going off. But anyway, possibilities is the King of Wands. So it's definitely given like you want to be your own boss. You want to create your own way of life. You want to take control of your own direction in life and use your creative talents and powers and abilities to create the life that you desire. So some of you guys are creatives, definitely. Only a creative soul would be a black sheep majority of the time. So Spirit is saying definitely stand in your power, utilize the gifts that God gave you to create a pathway for you to be stable, to be successful, and to really, be mindful of people who want you to lower yourself or dim your light to make them feel comfortable. Your path to success is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so Spirit is saying by you focusing on your dreams, focusing on your happiness, connecting with your ancestors at this time. Your ancestors want you to know that they're proud of you. All of those signs in that your intuition that is telling you to move in a certain direction, that is your ancestors giving you signs from the spirit realm, telling you that your dreams can become a reality, that happiness, that contentment that you're searching for is on the way. And you have to keep going, you have to keep pushing, you have to keep moving forward, and you are definitely supported and you will be guided along the way. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So Spirit is saying with this is giving more information about the spread. It's basically important that you do not become stagnant or discouraged by how slow things may be moving or how slow things may feel like they're taking at this time. Anything that's worth having does not come easy. Anything that's worth having is going to take time. So trust in divine timing and not your ego's timing. Okay, 10 of Wands as the more information about the situation. So you have 10-10. You may be seeing 10-10 a lot. So we are closing old cycles, Gemini. It's time to close out those old cycles so those new beginnings can be birthed. And in order for you to get to this happiness, to this wish fulfillment, you have to drop the burden of other people's expectations, other people's opinions, other people's negative energy vampires, any connections that distract you or you feel is a burden or that no longer serves you. It's time to drop it. Okay, it's time to drop the fear, the lack and scarcity mindsets. It's time to really focus on the path ahead, even though you may not see what's about to happen. Like with the 6 of Swords, the spirit, the angel is guiding you, but you don't see how things are going to work out. So it can be very overwhelming. It can be very scary. With the 10 of Wands, you feel like you're carrying so much weight on your shoulders. And Spirit is telling you it's time to pack light. It's time to really be in the flow and release control. Okay, your hopes and fears, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so your hope is to have new abundant financial stability. Also, I'm seeing your hope is to be in a healthier space physically, eating more root vegetables and eating more fruits, and definitely working on the solar plexus chakra as well. You know, being confident in yourself, being confident in the seeds that you're sowing, and realizing that if you are planting a garden, it's not going to harvest overnight. It's not going to harvest in a week. It may take 6 months, it may take a year, but by you staying consistent and you believing in this new beginning that you're manifesting, things are going to come to pass. So for somebody specifically, 2022 is your year. This is the year where you're planting the seed so it can sow, so you can grow it, so you can water it, so you can nurture it and manifest it. But once you believe in it, you will achieve it. Okay, it's time to be mindful of where you're putting your money. It's time for you to spend wisely. It's time for you to, you know, invest in yourself, invest in new money-making opportunities, so you can establish that financial abundance that people feel like is impossible. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse as the final outcome. So yeah, your focus needs to be on your business. It needs to be on co-creating with your ancestors, with the universe. Spirit is saying you have to do your part as well. It's about consistency, it's about focus, it's about drive, it's about determination. Like I said, the stuff that the spirit realm is doing behind the scenes, they're doing their part, but you have to do yours, and you have to stay focused, and you have to stay disciplined. Somebody specifically may be being distracted by somebody who has them in a third party situation, somebody who's treating them like an option. Possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn at this time could be the person that is getting in your way. Sorry, y'all, I had to tend to some business, but that is what editing is for. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Swords. So you are dealing with somebody who is being deceptive at this time, or you're dealing with a lot of criticism at this time. And you're at this point where you're just about to tell people where they can go. It's like you're in an energy where you're just ready to tell people to shove it. Okay, shove it up their ass. Okay, because it's like you only want to have people around you who is going to be encouraging and trying to find solutions, not... May I have one, please? Thank you. Not trying to speak negativity and scarcity over you. You know, it's time for you to focus on your dreams and your wish fulfillments. Okay, we have dream seeds. I nurture my dream seeds with love and appreciation and allow them to unfold in their own time. So like I said, trust in divine time and nurture the seed, okay, that you're sowing. Water it, okay, and believe in it, and know that in divine timing things are going to come to pass. All right, like I said, your ancestors are doing their work behind the scenes, and you have to do yours by believing and staying focused and staying consistent on your business, on your career, on your lifestyle that you deserve and desire to live. That family, that love of that lover, that whatever opportunity that you are working towards, it's time to nurture it. And as well as, like I said, with your physical body, if your goal is to be healthier at this time, it's time to focus on being more disciplined on what you put into your body as well. We have savoring the positive. I allow myself the spaciousness of savoring the delicious gifts in my life. So focus on the positive, okay, instead of allowing your inner critic or negative, you know, energy to shift your vibration. So focus on what it is that you do have. Ground yourself in gratitude and optimism instead of getting caught up in lack and scarcity and fear and anxiety. You have overcome so much. It's time to really focus on the things that you're grateful for and the people that you still have in your corner. May I have one? Spirit wants to give you 2, so I'll take it. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Like I said, you have to be very mindful of your thoughts. Like, if you allow negative thoughts to take over, then that is the type of, then once you start to feel negativity start to manifest and come around you, you know, that's what's gonna transpire. It's gonna be negativity. It's going to be lack. It's going to be scarcity. So it's time to change your mindset to the positive. Once you feel, that brings it back to savoring the positive. Like, once you start to feel negativity start to creep its ugly way into your energy, it's time to reinforce it with positive thoughts, with positive affirmations, with writing a gratitude list and things of that nature. It says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. So like I said, now is the time to really follow your dreams. Now's the time to really follow your passions and your goals. Okay, you are supported by the universe. You are supported by your ancestors. You have several signs here telling you that you are supported. So it's time to get that shit done. Okay, hun? All right, so we're going to end with an affirmation. See what the affirmation is for my Geminis. What does my Gemini collective need to know at this time? For this nice, good spirit. Shay, can I have one, please? I'm just going to take this one. Your light shines brightest when you recognize all that you have to offer. So remember who you are. Recognize what you have to offer. You are a boss. You are a leader. You are not a follower. You never have been a follower. That's why you're a black sheep. But it's cool because I'd rather be a black sheep than one of these sheeps following the herd. You know what I'm saying? You are not a sheep. You are actually, with this staff, with this wand, you are the herder of the sheep. You are the leader of the pack. Okay? So continue to shine your light. You know, continue to, you know, focus on your confidence. Like I said, solar plexus chakra, eating more yellow, wearing more yellow at this time will be very beneficial for you. It's time for you to shine your light regardless of what other people have to say. And realize that when you recognize who you are, accept yourself for who you are, and know what you have to offer, then nobody else's opinion matters. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is, I will create beauty in the lives of others today. Okay, so whatever your passion is, it creates beauty in other people's lives. Your energy alone creates beauty in other people's lives. So focus on the people who reciprocate that same energy. And just because there are certain people who are deceptive, who are manipulative, you've dealt with a lot of energy vampires, a lot of haters, negative Nancy's, pessimists in your life. So instead of trying to, you know, focus on them, focus on the people who have the same optimism and the same and vibrates at the same vibration that you do. Okay, my Gemini? So make sure you drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Okay? And tap that subscribe button, like and comment on this video. If you have not already, turn on your notification bell so you can be Lord, I can't talk today. Okay, so you can be oh my God. So you can be alerted when I upload. Lord Jesus. Okay, y'all have a wonderful week. Okay, and something about the throat chakra, you need to be very clear about what you say and how you feel and what you think.